All right, take a good look at that girl in the photograph that I just put up. Her name is Emily Rand. And she is the straw in the camel's back in terms of why I keep talking about techniques for men to defend themselves against women without having to seriously hurt the woman. If you don't know the story, I believe it was in New Jersey in 2016. Here I am talking to September 2017. I think she got hit in November 2016. She was out at a club. Um, I don't know why, but she hit a guy, and the guy turned around and hit her back. He hit her once. He is not even. If you can find, if you search Emily Rand fight, Emily Rand attack, EMILY space RAND attack or fight or knockout. You'll find it on YouTube, and you'll probably find an interview or two with different people associated with the situation. He was smaller than her. He hit her one time. From the force of his hit, and then she fell down and hit her head on the concrete. Ever since then, and this is no exaggeration, she has been in and out of the hospital. She's been on and off ventilators. They have a Facebook group called Friends of Emily Rand. I'm a member of that group, where they post updates as to how she's doing. And around the time of this video, I think she had just gotten taken off of the ventilator and was, not that she's passed, but she is having to use oxygen. She's been having headaches on and off throughout the year. It's been almost a year. She's had to wear a helmet out in public. She got severe amnesia. I don't even think she even remembers consciously what happened to her. Now, I'm not going to argue right or wrong. I'm not going to argue politics. I'm not going to argue any of that stuff. I'm not going to argue gender issues, okay? And race is not even a factor in this because I believe the gentleman that hit her was Caucasian, as she's Caucasian. So this is all about how much stronger men are than women, okay? The only thing I will say in terms of should land is that you should not hit people if you do not have to, okay? There's an interview with the guy where he said that he didn't know that it was a woman that hit him. He felt a lot of pain. It was real hard. And then he swung back and where the pain was coming from, apparently. He didn't know that it was a woman that hit him. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't think a lot of people these days really get just how much stronger men are than women. Even if it is a woman that is bigger than a guy. Because we see clips online and ha ha ha, it's funny. You'll see women beating up guys. What you're not thinking about is it's usually a woman that looks like she has almost 50 to 100 pounds of mass on the guy, and it's a smaller guy. Okay? And a lot of times, to me, it looks like the woman may have also had some training on top of that. But if there's anywhere close to a level playing field, anywhere at all, the man is going to dominate. And this is not sexism. I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm trying to keep people alive, okay? Because honestly, maybe if more young women knew that they could end up in the hospital, in and out of comas, if they hit a guy, and if more guys knew that if they actually hit a woman, she could end up being in the hospital, in and out of comas, or possibly dying, then maybe there would be less hitting going on back and forth between men and women. I have a feeling, I could be wrong, I don't think a lot of people really know just how severe the strength difference between men and women is. I'm telling you. And you want to know what I would say if I had a daughter, which I do, and I've trained her and I've let her work out with guys and she's beaten guys in the classroom slash dojang dojo, I still tell her, you know they got male strength, right? So you know you shouldn't be going toe to toe against a guy, right? I mean, you know this, right? And she says, yes, I don't want to fight a man. Are you kidding me? Now she'll work out with a man and all like that. One good hit. That's all it took. One. And you want to know what? He didn't go to jail. The man who punched Emily Rand did not go to jail. No charges were filed. I do not even think he was arrested because the investigation revealed that she hit him first. So they didn't press any charges. I'm not going to say that was right. I'm not going to say that was wrong. I'm just stating facts. That if a young woman hits a man and he hits her back, it's possible that she can end up in the hospital clinging on, is struggling for her life for at least a year afterwards, and nothing happens to him other than some inconvenience and his own stress and guilt. So guys, if you say I'll holler off and hit a so-and-so, whatever names we got from women, in the face if she mess with me, I don't care. Because I keeps it real. You gonna keeps that guilt? I think he probably feels guilty now. So you could sleep at night knowing that you hit a woman one time. And it wasn't like this woman had an axe and was going to murder your 3-year-old child or something like that. She hit you, you hit her, she's in the hospital. You don't think that would bother you? Even though people keep trying to reassure you, you didn't know, you understand. But come on, I'm talking just from a basic human level. You don't think that would bother you? You wouldn't feel the least bit guilty about that at all? Seriously, for real. That wouldn't eat away at you some kind of way. I think it would. So that's why I make up these videos where I talk about if men attacking women. I'm sorry. If women are attacking men, how men can protect themselves without either person getting hurt. Okay? Now, if you want to talk about styles, I don't know enough about Aikido to say, yes, definitely Aikido. But from everything I've read of Ueshiba's, the founder of Aikido's writings, I have been given the impression that Aikido leads to you protect yourself without harming the opponent, without harming the attacker. So everything's back in harmony. You protected yourself and you didn't hurt them. So if you want to go style Nazi, you can say Aikido would be the way to go for guys who may have to deal with an attack from a woman. But one style I definitely can vouch for, that where you could learn how to do that, is my own. Okay? Because from my own experiences and techniques I've put together, I finally figured out a way where at least one time I was attacked by a woman. She was like, and it wasn't my wife, so don't go there. And it wasn't even anybody I was involved with, so don't go there either. This was something that just totally should not have happened. But it did. I was able to defend myself without her getting hurt. I would like to say without a scratch, but I think she got a little tiny scratch right here. And that annoyed me more than anything. I was like, I can't believe she got a scratch. Everybody else was like, looking at me like, shouldn't you be spastic that she attacked you? So I guess that's my ego. I was like, there was a scratch on it. Ah! It was like a real tiny one. Nobody even saw it. There was a scratch. on her because she tried to snatch the keys and she scratched herself. Oh, I wanted it to be perfect. Okay? This was years ago, so. But anyway, you know what? I'm gonna give credit I'm gonna give him credit, even though I don't want to drag his name into any of this stuff. I keep saying I have a smidge of Kung Fu lessons. I use what I learned from my intro Kung Fu lessons with Sifu Clarence Burris. Yes, from that long ago. Because we talking like 20 years ago now when I went to that intro from him. That's how good he is. But anyway, I used some of that combined with the training I was getting at the time. I think it was right around the time I got my first degree in Taekwondo. And the judo exposure. And just the sensitivity and movement that I got from a little bit of boxing that I got in me. So I'm saying that to say, and one of my male students actually got attacked by a woman. But he'd been toughened up enough to where she hit him, he controlled himself and didn't knock her out. Because I told him, straight up, I told him, you would kill her. If that woman was as small as he said she is, and as strong as he is, he'd have killed her. He'd have killed her, and I don't think he would have been arrested because I think where it happened at, them kids there, they probably would have all vouched for him, and nothing would have happened to him. Maybe some guys that would be sympathetic with her might try to come back and jump him. But you know what? That wouldn't bring her back. Okay? So we need to stop all this between the genders fighting and hitting on each other. Okay? And I'm sorry this video went on long, but you know what? This topic needs to be said. This topic needs to be addressed. And if you think some of you people who just really get on my nerves on the internet because you think you know everything and you think I get what? Because I'm not famous, because I'm old or something. You think I don't know what I'm talking about? You don't realize how serious this is because you can't see through your agendas. You can't see through your own egos. I want you to go to the Facebook group. Now, don't go there and troll. Keep your mouth shut and be respectful, first of all. I want you to read those posts. It's a public group, so you should be able to read it. Read what she's going through right now just because she got hit one time. And tell me that's worth your agendas and your pride and your ridiculousness and everything else that you want to try to do because you just want to be able to do whatever the hell you want to do. Peace.